Everyone, welcome back. It is November 15th. As of the recording of this, I am astounded. Okay, no, I need to explain this. So I mentioned in an earlier episode that it's like, oh look, we're in peak leak season for the new Pokemon games, and since I'm planning on doing a series on that, probably slightly delayed because I have to wait until a weekend to start recording. I'm like, okay, like, I was like, are these leaks true? And they're like, maybe. And so I was like, what do you mean by maybe? And it's like, well, conflicting reports and all that type of stuff, but hey, we're slowly compiling everything together. I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just look in to see what this is. And basically, I just got whacked really hard in the face with all the leaks at once, and I went, ow. So that happened, which is why I was actually really worried about checking my phone in the previous recording session, but you know, that seems to have passed. And as of this episode coming out, I should actually be in possession of a copy of the new Pokemon game, and I should be waiting to record it soon. But probably the first episode will probably go up on Monday. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I forgot to read that. I've been waiting for you, Akira. You know what I'm getting at, right? We send the calling card on the 18th. We carry out the plan the next day. You're ready, aren't you? I've been ready, dude. Why do you think we were in the dungeon for like a day and a half? I guess I don't even have to ask. You're reliable, but don't forget one thing. Let's have no regrets. Let's do this. This is our do or die situation. I don't have the option to fail. Yeah, I don't think you can think through a contingency plan. So yeah, let's not fail.
Oh yes.
There haven't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? Wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Man, their shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given current trends, it may seem as insensitive. Nezumi Kozo was one of the gentleman thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then, cursing him.
Do you know the answer?
When he was executed, something was done to his appearance. Do you know what it was? Shave, makeup, naked, costume? I don't know. You guessed correctly. He was to be paraded through the city, then be decapitated and have his head put on display. They put light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around town of a well-known criminal was a sort of performance back in the day. Citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he looked shabby. Tylee Cheryl. Do you know what? Fine. Who am I to question weird pieces of someone else's culture?
Right.
I wonder what will happen if those Phantom Thieves get arrested. These days, it won't be their heads on display. It won't just be their heads that will be put on display. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this. Going back to bed. Wake me up when we leave.
Hey.
3 days left. Okay. What are we doing today? We're not meeting up. The thing that we're going to be doing instead is we're actually going to be heading over to Tower to finish that. So let's Ugh. Mara still creeps me out. That's gonna be a boss that we encounter eventually, but we have to unlock the next level. Yeah, we have to unlock the next part of mementos. So we're gonna finish up this dungeon, go to the next part of mementos. Defeat the final boss, quote unquote, of the storyline, and then go to the end of the dungeon, the end of mementos, effectively. First off though, we need to do something that we haven't done in a while. I thought we had to do it earlier, but no, apparently we have to actually do it now instead of previously. Mostly because I messed up in my timing, but hey, that was on me. Hey, Jai.
Prevention is key.
Everyone seems to be wearing a mask. Does it prevent from getting the flu? Catching a cold is sometimes just bait, you know? Well then, I shall read your fortune. Yeah. Let's
What shall we do?
let's get an affinity reading for Hifumi? Okay. Still over 2,000.
Here we go.
I don't know why that makes me really happy that it's like, oh, we got out of that dungeon after wasting a bunch of money, summoning useless personas and like
What do you think?
getting the entire compendium. And what do I show for it? I'm happy that I didn't go under 2 million. Okay, let's go to here. We're gonna be meeting with Shinya, but first off, we need to actually turn in the cards that we got earlier. So let's do that. Oh, that's the one for pro golfer Sara Takahito. Before this, people really thought a golf video game was impossible. This game shook the gaming world. And the music and sound of real golf doesn't even have cool sound effects. Truly was a pioneer in the golfing genre. It's a masterpiece. I have some prizes left. Here's the badge. Sorry, I got all pumped up without realizing. Were there any games you wanted to check out? No. I'm still working on Trainer Life and Punch Ouch. If the first part was the training part of the game, and then it was Glass Joe. I think the next one should be Sandman?
Something.
I think. It's either gonna be Sandman or like Bald Bull or whatever that one's supposed to be.
Hey,
Kursa-san, hey listen. Because you brought this weird tentacle demon with you to meet this little kid, you're gonna get stronger. Maybe Mara wasn't the best one to pick. Okay, come with me.
hey.
Really did it. The Phantom Thieves really did it. My mom had a change of heart. When I got home the other day, my mom cooked dinner. She made my favorite hamburger steak. She admitted that she was wrong and apologized to me for getting mad about everything. She broke down crying and told me that she'll be a better mother from now on. I'm glad to hear that you are happy. Yeah. It's all thanks to the Phantom Thieves and you, Kursa-san.
Actually,
I guess winning and losing doesn't matter when it comes to just being happy. Well, isn't it true? The reason my mom was able to change is because she lost the Phantom Thieves? Losing wasn't the end at all. It brought my real mom back. Man, I'm so happy right now. Am I weird for feeling happy about losing? I mean, all I cared about before was winning. It just means you matured.
Huh?
Really? Huh. You may be right. Looking back at how I obsessed with winning, I could see how I just acted like a kid. I want to get stronger. Strong enough that I can protect my mom. I realized something from you and the Phantom Thieves. Instead of destroying others, protecting and saving people is what makes a person strong. You listened to my problems. You even confronted my mom for me. I guess that was pretty cool of you.
All right.
Hey,
By the way, do you remember Takakuma, the pro who beat me? I heard some rumors that he uses illegal armor. I wonder why he's cheating. Well, maybe he wants to win at all costs.
uh-huh.
Yeah, kind of understand how he feels. I might have cheated too if I had known how. But I don't feel like that anymore. I'm gonna head home. Hey, Kurisa-san, are the Phantom Thieves... Never mind. Bye. Yeah. Flawless as always.
Later.
I'm a man without flaws. Or at least Kurisa-san is.
You're back.
Oh, there's my box. Okay. Chilly weather continues and influenza is expected to start going around soon. According to a medical institution in Tokyo, the number of patients may rise even further next week. The flu, huh? Better take care of yourself so you don't get sick. Don't worry, I've got exactly the thing I need. Just go into here. Oh. I guess this shows how many times I actually beat Reaper. 11. Halves damage, but you cannot evade attacks. I guess that's like, hey, I'm gonna be a tank. Oh, thief mask. There we go. Now I'm protected from the elements.
Okay.
Let's order some more, because we're gonna need that after we're done with the... I guess we got all of them. Oh yeah, we got all the Adam matches, but we're still able to get more 5-inch nails. These things actually surprisingly came in handy. Because one of the treasure demons are only weak to curse. And there are times in which it's like, oh no, I have to stay on this one. But I don't have curse, and so I just had Makoto like throw one of those nails at it. You know, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get Kawakami over here. Once again, we're gonna just be starting from the bottom. They're actually organized from like best things to worst things, so it's like, you know. No, it's organized at worst things on the top to best things at the bottom, so you get rid of all of the bad things first.
Hi.
Where do you keep getting these? I don't want to explain. Wait. There he is.
I'll just add this.
Okay. Mishima. What Akiyama-kun said really struck I think I got struck in the head. What Akiyama-kun said really struck me really stuck in my head for some reason. So I've been thinking over a lot of things. You have time for today? Yeah. And we don't need a moon, so we don't need a moon personas because his is based off of progression. Okay, let's take our time and talk at the park. I'll be waiting.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
Oh, that was courageous of you.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from a dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Oh yeah. Nobody stole your heart, dude.
Huh? You mean I didn't have a change of heart? What? No, it really was you. You changed my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hang my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just...
Yeah.
I bow.
There we go. Salvation Wish allows backup members to earn the same XP as current party members.
All right.
Man, I wish. Okay.
All right.
You can now made Sandalaphon.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Well, you'll have to write it first.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You'd better be looking forward to it.
Oh, I completely forgot that that was going to be the end of the day. See you guys tomorrow. We only have a few days left until the boss, so look forward to that.